Okay.
All right, the question I had was, a younger 4-H member comes up to you and wants to quit 4-H. What would you say are the benefits of staying involved with 4-H? Write-ups, deadlines, record books. Just a few examples of things many 4-Hers don't enjoy. Even though these might not be the most interesting tasks, the numerous skills I've learned in 4-H far outweigh the few hours it takes to complete these less enjoyable tasks. Since I've been involved with 4-H for more than a decade, I don't have nearly enough time to tell you all the things I've learned and all the memories I've made, but I'd like to give you a brief overview of the things that have been most important to me and that are most applicable to my life. My name is Annika Strom, and I'm a member of the Cedar Falls Lucky Hawks Club. For me, the biggest benefits are project area knowledge, leadership, citizenship, and time management skills that I've learned. In the area of project area knowledge, I've been really involved with photography and fashion and sewing needle arts. For photography, I've been involved in 4-H Camera Corps for a year, and I've exhibited photos almost every year that I've been in 4-H. For me, in project area knowledge, this has been one of my biggest areas of improvement, as I've learned a lot of techniques such as the rule of thirds, leading lines, shutter speed, film speed, and aperture. I've gotten tons of valuable feedback from all the judges at Camera Corps and County Fair and State Fair, and also from my club leaders as they help me improve my skills. Photography is something that I've been able to take into my own life, and I'm able to help with group projects as I can take pictures of our final project and as we're working on the project. And I also enjoy taking photos of nature, of sporting events. This year I've been able to submit several photos for the senior video and the historian's book for our 4-H club, and for the and for other photo events at our high school. I've also been really involved in the fashion review and sewing needle arts. I've learned a ton of skills in this area, as I've sewn 2 prom dresses, a homecoming dress, and numerous other dresses throughout the last 10 years. I've learned skills such as how to sew zippers, hems, godets, pleats, and I even learned how to use boning this year. For me, these skills are very useful, and it saved lots of money. I spent maybe $100 this year on materials for my prom dress and 30 hours sewing my dress instead of spending $300 to $500 like a lot of other girls I know spend on their prom dresses. In the area of leadership, I've learned a lot through my club experience, as we have positions such as treasurer, president, vice president, historian. For me, I've taken the position of treasurer once and historian 3 times. I've learned how to lead other members of my club by example and not just by words. In addition, 4-H also offers opportunities outside of the club, such as county council and fair king and queen, for 4-Hers to lead their younger members. One of the most important things I've learned is that people don't need a position to lead. They just need someone who's looking up to them so that they can be a role model and help answer any questions they might have. For me, these leadership skills are applicable in my involvement in both band and soccer. In band, I've been the section leader for the past 2 years for the euphonium section, and I've had to have a lot of patience with other members and lead by example to show that I'm willing to practice and to help encourage them to also put in the hours to practice their music. In soccer, I'm the goalkeeper, so it's important for me to stay calm even when others tense up, and I think that's a valuable skill I've learned in 4-H because, at least in my club, there's a lot of younger members and it can get a little hectic at times. In the area of citizenship, I've learned that citizenship isn't only about volunteering, but also being a good member of the community. But most of my experiences in 4-H are centered around volunteering, so I'll focus more on that. Throughout my club, we've done projects such as pillowcases and capes to donate to the University of Iowa hospitals, and we've also done a community garden, and we donate the produce to the food bank. From the working with others and leading projects that I've learned from my 4-H club, I've applied this to my own life. I led projects to both make tie blankets for alternatives and to fill shoe boxes for Operation Christmas Child. In the area of time management, 4-H has taught me valuable skills because it has not stopped me from being a procrastinator, but helped me to prioritize my time a little better. So like when I first started 4-H, I was finishing up my write-ups right at the last minute during judging time, but this year I was able to turn my photos in yesterday right at the beginning, so that felt really good. And also teaches time management because I need to prioritize my time to get to 4 meetings so I can show it fair. In the end, it's up to the 4-H'er whether or not they want to quit 4-H. But for me, the benefits of being in 4-H and the things I've learned far outweigh the time required and effort that you have to put in to do well. For me, the biggest tip I have for a younger 4-H member is find something in 4-H that you enjoy, whether it be photography, woodworking, sewing. Find whatever it is, stick with it, and enjoy it.
5:45.
Are there any questions?